talk about this deal. So the 2 hours is all about electronics. And I would tell you, nobody does the great deals that we do on TVs here at HSN, whether it's Westinghouse or Samsung or whatever the TVs that we're offering. We always come up with a great deal. So I know you probably have a regular TV in your house, you know, maybe for your living room, right? Could be one of those beautiful Samsungs, a big whatever you bought, right? And you're like, listen, I would love to have a TV in my kitchen. I would like to have, you know, maybe put it up on the wall in the kitchen. I would like to have a TV in the guest bedroom. I would like to have one in a spare room. I'd like to have one in the man cave or the lady cave or whatever you call that. You could do that, or she shed, or a workout room where you can watch your videos. And you're saying, well, how can I watch my videos? Let me show you how you can watch your videos. I'm gonna turn this to the side. There you go. Look what that is. It's a built-in DVD player. So now not only can you watch all your favorite programs that you love, all right, you can also watch all your favorite movies in addition to that simply by popping them in. It also is HDMI and USB compatible, so streaming, gaming, plugging things in, obviously cable if you want. But with this one, you don't even, a cable can be down or whatever, and you can still pop movies in here. And I think that's a brilliant deal. So if you got, let me tell you this, I'll take it one step further. If you've got one of our EcoFlow, right? One of our backup battery stations, you could plug this into it, and while everybody else is in the dark, you can be watching movies for hours and hours and hours. Our price today is $60 off the HSN price. It's normally $199. If you buy it today, we will give you $60 off. If you get a brand new HSN credit card, we'll take another $50 off, which means out the door, your price plus tax, because there's no shipping on this. I think it's free shipping, right? Yep. Is going to be $89 plus tax for a brand new TV, 24-inch, a 2-foot TV, which I think is the ideal size and the perfect size for the extra TV. Not only that, guys, look at it. Hold on, one hand. I mean, the thing weighs, it weighs what, 3.5 pounds? 4.5 pounds? Weighs next to nothing. Comes with a little stand, and you can mount it to a wall because it has the mounting hardware on the back. Justin Hyatt is here. Thank you for being so patient. My long-winded open.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot to talk about.
I mentioned that Justin also does the EcoFlow, and you guys know him for that, which is an amazing product, and I love it. I've had my EcoFlow for years, but and you've been here for a long time. He's one of our best electronics guys. He knows that you could actually plug this into that EcoFlow if you wanted to. If you had no entertainment for hours and hours, you could do that. But having an extra TV, we always thought it was like an indulgence. At this price, it's not.
No, well, you know, we always are thinking about, we upgrade our living room TV.
Yeah.
We don't all have the size for a 60, a 70, a 75, an 80-inch television. Sometimes it's that little nook and cranny in our home that we want to find a way to get a screen there. This is a TV anywhere in your whole entire house. The fact that it only weighs a little less than 5 pounds, when you get this at home, you can set this up yourself. How many times you get these large TVs, you have to have somebody come over, even just to put the feet on. I had a 65-inch TV sent to my house one time. I thought I'd set it up myself. I couldn't do it. And then by the time I got the feet on, I had to put it on the stand. It didn't fit on the TV stand. This is a TV that's gonna be able to put a screen in any room, in any area. Maybe it's that kitchen area. And you know what's nice about a size like this? It's the versatility. Because when you have a size that's 24 inches, it's high definition, now you get to be able to put it maybe on that desk. Maybe it's in that little room, maybe it's that guest bedroom, but when nobody's in there, when you don't have guests over, now it's the tailgating. Maybe it's for having the ability to watch all of your workout DVDs. Maybe it's those arts and crafts DVDs. Now you can have entertainment in rooms where you don't have cable, that you don't have satellite, and what a great TV for kids. And talk about the older kids. If they're going off to college, you know, you can't mount a TV in your dorm room.
Nope.
So what are you going to do? You have limited space as it is. They try and pack 3, 4 kids into this area. Then you have a screen for your computer, but you have no TV. This is going to be a monitor as well. It's going to be that gaming console television for all the gamers, and perfect for, like I said, for all the kids. And since it only weighs 5 pounds, if they want to take it off of the TV stand, bring it to the floor and have those bean bags, they'll be able to watch it that way.
Yeah, I love the fact, and you brought it up, that you could use it as a gaming monitor.
Yeah.
Because I know Danny, my son Danny, went and bought, again, like a specialized gaming monitor.
Yeah.
Cost him like $350. And it's the same size. And I'm like, dude, and it doesn't have a DVD player.
No.
It's just a monitor. So you could plug this into a computer, tablet, whatever, and you could use it as your monitor for that. But really, the star of this thing is the fact that you can pop in all those DVDs you have at home. Think about it. And I'll go back to talking about, you know, if you've got one of our battery backups like the EcoFlow, you've got entertainment. You can watch movies anytime. Or maybe you're not feeling well and you're like, I wish I had a TV in the bedroom. One that I could just bring in the room. you could do that as well.
You know, I was just talking to my dad. He said, it's the 25th anniversary of The Sopranos.
Oh, is it really?
25
How old
years.
does that make me feel?
Right?
Really?
Well, so how many times do you have those moments where you're like, wow, I've got the 15th anniversary. Especially with a lot of the animated movies, the ones that start with, D and rhymes with idni. We have a lot of those animated movies we spent a lot of money on. You know what's great about those? All of the bonus features and the fact that we've already spent money on those movies.
Sure.
How many times you have $50, $60 a month on subscription-based television, and yet you go to see a movie and you got to rent it for $5, $6. When you go to a lot of these stores now, in these bins, they have those same movies with all of the bonus and all of the featurettes and all of the extras for $1 a DVD. If you wanted to rent a DVD, they still have those rental services that are $1 a day. Now you can watch all those movies, get even more entertainment. And from a name, look, it's not like it's just some no-name brand. It's Westinghouse. Been around for 100 years. It's a name that you know. It's a legacy brand. The other thing I want you to see is we've combined, of course, that same old technology with our DVD, be able to have that option as well. I'm going to flip it to the other side because I want to show the ports on the other side as well. You still can make it even a smart TV. So you have the USB port. Slide it over here a little bit more so you guys can see that. There we go.
There, perfect.
You got the USB port right here. Yep. So when you have these new Roku sticks and Fire Sticks, they need power. Instead of plugging it into the wall, you plug it right here into your TV.
Yeah.
So the HDMI is for your Roku stick, your Fire Stick. Then you plug the Roku stick and Fire Stick to power it right here with the USB. And if you have an antenna, like we talk about with EcoFlow or cable, if you got an antenna, now you're completely off the grid. Use this TV for tailgating, use it to take it outside, use it to just move around the house. 5 pounds. You won't see us do this with any other TV in a presentation on here.
We get people that buy these for their vans, for their RVs. People get them for their boats. Wherever you can get a power supply, you can utilize this. And let me just tell you this too: if you've got kids or grandkids, this makes a wonderful first kind of big boy, big girl gift. Because I remember when Danny was little, first time I bought him his own TV, and I bought it here. I can't even remember what the TV brand was, but I bought it here. And I think it was about this size. And he was in love with it. He was like, I have my own TV, and he was watching his movies. I had a movie player on it too. Yeah. I think I spent $279 on it. It was expensive. But the technology has gotten better, but the prices have come down a little bit. And that's a good shot right there. It gives you an idea of the true size of this. So like I said, it's not too big, but it's not too small. Right? It's about double the size of a computer screen. Yeah. But it's not a little compact portable. It's not a phone. It's not a little compact tablet, right? You get a real picture on there. And if you're sick, for a few days and you want to bring a TV into your bed, you don't want a permanent TV, but you want to bring it in, or maybe you're just having people over and you're like, it'd be nice to put a TV in the den for them. They can watch the weather or whatever, because most of you either you have DVDs or you probably have a cable access in every room of your house. Yeah. Because they all have them. You just got to buy the cable.
But then you're paying an extra a month for every one of those extra boxes.
And you don't have to, right? If you don't want to, you can get this. So, a couple of ways you can buy it. You can straight up buy it for $139. You can use your credit card. We take all kinds of credit cards. If you want to use your HSN credit card today, all right, you can get it for $139.99, split up the payments. It might be an extra flex with your HSN credit card. Often it is. So you can get it on 6 payments. That stretches it out a little bit. If you don't have a card today, if you get it, they'll give you $50. Welcome to the HSN family. And you get $50 in your account, so you can subtract that. It's $89 for a TV. I mean, think about what you spent. A TV, $89. It's unheard of. Even the $139 is a great price. When I think of the TVs I've bought and the money I've spent, to be able to have just an extra TV, it takes that reasoning out of, well, it's not really worth, $300 to get a TV for the room. Well, don't forget, you're not just getting a TV, you're getting a DVD player. A DVD player is another, $75 if you just wanted to buy a cheapo DVD player.
And it's not taking up any extra space. That's, I think, one of the nicest. When how many times you have the DVD player, it takes up the extra space, and then it's collecting dust underneath the TV.
I got a Blu-ray player that's almost as big as this TV.
And we were just, Bill was mentioning this too. He's like, you could buy a portable DVD player with a screen for $99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So being able to have something that's this size, that still has a DVD player built in, and you only need one remote. Oftentimes you have these TVs that have all these different operating systems. You don't have to learn anything new. This isn't antiquated. It's It's that older technology that's brand new. That's that new technology. It gives you the ability with one remote to control your TV, to control your DVD player. You don't have to worry about where's the DVD remote, where's the TV remote. It's all built in right here. So when I turn it to the side again, you know, from the front, you would have no idea that there's a DVD player built into this, right? Still really slim bezel. You know, one of the things before I even go to the DVD, how many times you move in an old TV? It's those tube TVs. When I say move them, you need like 5 people to move those TVs. The bezels were what? Like this big, right, on all sides. So now you have an even smaller TV, or a bigger screen, excuse me, in a smaller space. I'm going to turn this over to the side so you can see the DVD where that lives, right here. Can't even see it. I'm going to go ahead and hit return, so that DVD is going to pop out on its own. Again, not having to worry about another remote. It's one remote for just one TV. I pop it out. How many of you have these lying around? Tons and tons of DVDs you've already invested in. No point in spending monthly subscriptions for DVDs that you love, especially like we're saying when it comes to that 15th anniversary, those special DVDs, especially for the kids and animated movies. So whether they're workout movies, whether they're arts and crafts movies, you know, oftentimes we're reading these reviews. I wanted a TV for a certain spot in my house because that's where I exercise, and I have all these workout DVDs. I have no way to watch them, and I don't have a small enough TV to fit that area. It's a TV that goes anywhere. What we call it is, it's a TVD. It's a TV with the DVD built inside.
Yeah, and at FlexPay of only, what does that say, $28, Rob? Get it home. Try it out, see if it fits in the space that you want to put it in. I said right out of the gate, I think if you've always wanted a TV, you know, in your bedroom, but you didn't want to have a big giant TV because, you know, that'd be weird to have a, you know, 80-inch screen in your bedroom. It's just, it would take over the whole thing. Yeah. Or like if you just wanted like one, and by the way, you can mount this up on a wall. We have mounting kits. You can find them. It's basically 4 little holes in the back, and you can put this up against the wall. See those little 4 little containers right there, little pots right there? Those are for mounting it up on a wall, which I would think would be good for a kitchen. But if you want to use it in a den, as I said before, maybe you have a playroom for your kids, and you're like, let's get them a new TV, or your grandkids. Maybe they, you know, grandma, they don't want to go visit grandma because she doesn't have a TV in the back room where they hang out, so put a TV in there. Yeah. You want your kids to show up? Give them entertainment, and they'll show up. I know that because I actually bought that. I bought a TV for my mom for her spare bedroom because when Danny was little, he'd stay there all the time. And I knew that would be a good babysitter for him, and he loved it. So get it while we've got them. I know we only have 2 minutes remaining. It's kind of a short presentation. We don't have a ton of these to go around. We did drop the price $60, and we're giving you free shipping, so we knew this was probably going to go quick. But get it. It's Westinghouse. I can't tell you how many things I've had from Westinghouse in my life. My parents, too, right? Yeah. Been around forever. You know,
I was just laughing because when you were talking about how many times we get a new TV for the living room, that 50-inch ends up going to the bedroom. I can't. I have that in my bedroom right now. I have that in my full nightstand. I have it's a TV stand now. I have no room for a lamp. I have no room for my clothes or my tchotchkes or for when I want to be messy. There's nothing. It's just a TV stand now. So if you're wanting in those different areas, and not every room has a space for a giant television stand or an armoire where they'll fit a 50-inch TV, and we're not physically capable of hanging it. One of the nicest things about getting this Westinghouse is it weighs 5 pounds, less than 5 pounds. When you get this delivered at home, you're going to be able to set it up yourself. It's not something that you're going to feel like I need someone to help me with. And one real quick thing I want you to see, I was showing it on the back. We talk about, even as we get older, obviously hearing might be a bit of an issue. This does have the audio out, so you can actually put a Bluetooth dongle right in here and be able to listen to it that way. Optical port, so I know we have a lot of those really great hearing assistants for those sound bars that we sell right here in HSM. And still, again, all of those other legacy ports right here, even that VGA in. So if you want to use this as a monitor, you can do it that way too. So still tons of new and old combined right here with your Westinghouse.
Remember, too, if you get a brand new HSM credit card, I know I'm beating this thing to death, but we never do $50. It's the most that we give. And if you get that card today and approved, you can take $50 off the price of the TV. So now $139 becomes $89.99. Free shipping and handling, 868-675. Thank you, Justin, for coming in, buddy. It's good to see you. Hey, real quick, I want to say hi to some of my Facebook friends, if I can. Anita, sweet Anita, Martina, love you guys. Annie, Nancy. Let's see, who else is here? We got a lot of different. Christy's here with me. I'm going to make sure I hit most of you. I think I got you all in there. And I'll continue to check as we go. I wanted to remind you, too, don't forget to stream HSN Plus for absolutely free. You can dive into the total shopping experience. It's the shows, that you know and love from HSN. Plus has a lot of exclusive stuff on there, like events, special events, returning favorites, and deals that cannot be beat. And all of it is for free every time you stream. You can stream right now at plus.hsn.com. That's plus.hsn.com. All right, We're gonna step away. We got the Slam Dunk Computer of the Year, most powerful, coming your way right after the break. Stick around.